Man, I still look like a thug. I've got like a beanie cap on and scars on my face.
That's funny. I was really just thinking like, wow, it tells you how much people you killed and how much money you collected, that'd be cool. Like in total. Yeah, I want to think we shit that's blown up.
I saw something like that. I have to look up. I don't remember what it is. I can't wait for Ivy Bridge to come out. Oh my god.
So I'm just messing on an upgrade my computer. I was gonna buy the 26K room, but I'll just wait. I'll have more money to spend too on it, so I'll just upgrade my entire system.
That will be my next upgrade.
Yep. I'm just gonna spend like 1,500 and just buy the 7970 too.
All I need is a board and RAM. Or, sorry, board and processor.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my same hard drives and my, I'm gonna do something else too. I don't remember. I bet it was just cheapest graphics card, the 6870 for a while.
6870 is good.
Yeah, instead of just upgrading to the 7970, and then I only have to spend like 900 or something. My graphics in the graphics card, the case, all that. Because I was looking, like I built one on Newegg. I'll be back. With the 7970, and it said I needed like 850 watts. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, that's why they have 1,500 watt power supply now.
Oh yeah, mine's only for 700, so.
Mine's 1,000.
Yeah, so I don't want something that big.
If you run multiple cards and stuff, you will.
Yeah, so my basic upgrade totally done.
But, like, the 1 kilowatt supply I had is like the original PC power and cooling, the very first 1K supply that was out. So it's starting to show its age. It's not modular or anything like that. But I've been looking at the 1,200 watt ones from Jantik, I think, and I'm debating on the 1,500 watt one just for room to expand.
Yeah. I want to keep my same hard drives and stuff though, because then I won't have to buy or at least I shouldn't have to buy Windows 7, right? So that is that now?
Windows 7 is typically, here's the stipulation with that. They typically tell you it's good on only one system. However, you can install it up to 3 times. What I used to do when I was actually building systems was if a customer upgraded their system, I would reinstall the original operating system, and sometimes when it comes time to activate, it tells you have to call in. Which is fine, you just call them and tell them you had to replace the motherboard in the system, and they'll verify, read off the verification code and all that stuff. But there's easy ways to get around it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So as long as you have the original key, here's the thing, as long as you have the original key, you're fine, because when you go from one system to another, just swapping the drives, oftentimes you'll end up blue screen, so it's good to wipe and reinstall Windows before you do that, or after you do that, so to say.
Yeah. I don't know. But if I get it off the iPad Tower, I can just, what do you call it? It comes with it, like the regular just home basic or whatever. My home premium. At least a laptop, dude. I kinda wanna get a laptop next, I don't know.
Laptops are only good for, mobile use, not gaming.
Yeah, but I'm going to college and stuff, the phone is.
So, get you a tablet, and then get you a small form factor system.
What's that?
Small form factor, basically shuttle PCs.
You mean like a shitty laptop kind of?
No, shuttle PCs are actually pretty fucking beefy.
Yeah, I did one for like 1,300 on iPad Tower. It was actually really nice.
Because the box that I'm going to build for encoding is actually going to be a shuttle-based box. You can run i7 2600. It's got slots for dual graphics card. It's got enough bays for like 4 hard drives. Think about roughly the size of a PS3. Slightly taller and slightly wider.
Can you link one to me?
Yeah, hang on.
Thanks. So it's like a desktop on the go, pretty much?
Yes. There you go. It's just a bare bones with a main board and the case and power supply.
That's just a case and you have to buy everything else?
Nice. Check this out.
Yep. I mean, it's just like building a system. So you pick the processor that you want, you pick the amount of RAM you want. A lot of stuff you can reuse. Your hard drive you can reuse, your video card you can reuse. So you're fine with that.
Yeah, but what the hell would you hook it up to? Just any monitor?
Yeah, it's all it is a small form PC. You take your current case and cut it down by 2/3, and that's all it is.
Okay. That shit doesn't overheat though?
No. They've got enough fans in them for cooling and all that stuff. They're efficiently designed. So, which is good, because, if you get in a dorm that has very limited space, which most do, this is perfect for it, because you can have a beefy rig, and, still be small enough that you could put it on the desk and it not be obscenely large or loud or anything like that.
Yeah.
So we got a loot drop, Advanced Resolve Mod 12, has 12 endurance and 24 willpower, but we can't shift click it into the message. It's weird. It doesn't exist, it's a purple. So we got that off of a champion that had fucking 86k health. It's insane. Hell of a fight.
Drag it to your stat bar.
That might work.
That was an internal USB expansion system. I wouldn't need that, right?
Internal's basically, so like on my main board, I can get an adapter that'll plug in and give me 2 internal USB 3.0 slots. So, like if you wanted to run, say Windows 7 off of let's say a 1 terabyte USB drive, like a 3.0, you could actually run it internally without it externally being connected to your system.
Oh, okay.
Or like if you wanted to, say throw Linux on a USB drive, but you didn't want to like partition a hard drive, you could do that too.
Yeah.
Or if you had front slots, did you talk about that?
Yeah, you can use it for front slots, but usually it's a separate header for that. Usually a front panel header.
Usually.
Yeah. See, like, I don't know. I just built one right here with the i7 26K and all that. And, what do you call it? And, NVIDIA GTX 580 for only $1,400. It's got that cooler master stuff and everything. Like a case.
Okay.
No. And I wanna wait because the IBs are like the same price, isn't it? It's gonna be like 300, 320.
Probably. There's not been official pricing structure released yet, I don't think. I'm still waiting to see benchmarks.
For an extra $92, I can get the fucking 7973 gigs. And then that's with a 1,000 watt, what do you call it?